Hey everyone, Tonval Legend 826 here. I wanted to talk about the ninth episode of the 10th season of The Walking Dead known as Squeeze. Yeah, it's called Squeeze. I thought it was a pretty good episode. A good one to start the 2020s decade, after the hiatus, I think it was like 2 or 3 months since the last one. So it was a good, mid-season premiere, you know. Anyways, yeah, so basically in the episode I'm going to talk about what happened. I don't want to give away too much details about what happened, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, spoiler alerts. So I want to watch the episode first. But then again, if you haven't seen the episode before, you shouldn't be on any social media to begin with. But if there are no more objections, you've been warned. So anyways, in the episode, Daryl, Carol, Magda, Connie, Kelly, and Jerry, I think. Yeah, all six of them are trapped in this cave with Alpha and the Whisperers. And then Alpha it manages to trap all of them with the Whisperers like surrounding them all. Then Alpha orders the Whisperers to kill all of them. Carol, is of course wanting revenge for what happened to Henry in season 9, and they're all like trying to escape. Daryl tries to tell her not to get revenge, and then Carol tries to put an end to her revenge plea temporarily. I mean, she has plenty of time to get back at her, but just not right away. Just to give them some more time to think and all that. To re-strategize. So I just like this episode because it showed the six of them trying to escape the cave during the entire episode. They're all working together. They're all helping each other out, and all of them except for Carol managed to kill at least one Whisperer in that cave, according to the trivia section on the wiki page. And I liked how they all managed to help Jerry out. I thought Jerry was going to die in this episode, and I thought that, oh no, is Jerry going to go? But then they managed to save him, so I'm really relieved that they got him out of there. Of course, every character on the show is marked for death anyway. Everyone is going to end up facing facing death sooner or later. Every character in The Walking Dead is marked for death. Nobody is spared from that destruction. Well, maybe except for Rick. But anyways, meanwhile, at the same time, Negan is with Alpha and Big Beta and all of them, while they're like in the camp, and Negan, man, is trying to earn her trust, I think, or maybe he's really on the Whisperer side. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It seems dull that he would want to help the Whisperers. He doesn't really do any good for him. Plus it would give him a lot of credibility if he managed to be the one to defeat the Whisperers and Alpha. And it really got me nervous when Alpha was holding the knife up to Negan's body. I really thought that, it looked kind of creepy, in my opinion. That's just my personal perspective. I don't know how the rest of you feel about that. But yeah. So anyways, Negan is like telling Alpha about who the spy is and and everything, and all that. And then there was the scene at the end. I don't want to give any spoiler alerts too many about what happened, but it wasn't really so great. I kind of cringeworthy, admittedly, but if Negan has to do this to gain her trust, I mean, so be it. So at the end of the episode, all of them managed to escape from the cave except for Magda and Connie. They're still trapped in the cave, so we don't know if they're going to make it out alive or not. They were still alive at the end of the episode, but we don't know what'll happen to them in the next episode. We don't know if they're going to make it out alive, if they're going to survive completely. And then Kelly tells everyone that they have to leave because they can't stay there. Eventually they'll have to leave or else they'll all get killed. Of course, and if they won't do them any good, if they're just gonna try to stay there, if they all die, it won't do Magda or Connie any good at all. So their best chance is to leave, maybe to re-strategize and hope that either Magda and Connie will get out by themselves, or they might be able to return with more people or something, it depends, honestly. That's what I thought about. That's a brief description of what happened in the ninth episode of season 10 of The Walking Dead, Squeeze. That's my personal perspective on it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the next episode. I think they're going to get the more Alexandrians involved. I saw Rosita and Gabriel in the promo, so that's a possibility there. So yeah, that's what I thought about season 10, episode 9 of The Walking Dead, Squeeze. Tonval Legend 826 out.